Hello guys, today I'm gonna introduce my new installation. It's the air compressor or the air lines on my workshop. This is the new wattage air compressor. It's put in here, and this is metal frame here to support the bookshelf that originally placed on the floor. Now is move upward, and the bookshelf go into the ceilings. Because my room has limited space, so I need to make that arrangement. Now, let's see the compressor. This is 13 liter tank, and the compressor is 800 wattage. It can deliver air output air at a rate of 16 liters per minute. So I don't know how much the CFM, and the power is 800 wattage. Wattage is I think is around 1 horsepower, and the pressures go to 19 psi. Now the pointer should go to 19, but it's dropped a little bit, and later on it will be turned on automatically. Here is 16, 19, 120, and this is an oilless compressor. Although it claims to be quiet, but I don't think it's so quiet. But the sound is marginally acceptable. And this is double cylinder, and this is the to operate the air. This close, this open, and I make a aluminum block here to mount the tube. This is 12 millimeters PU tube. I choose a larger diameter one because I want to have more float. And this PU tube go up here, and here is the accessories that I also bought it here. These two bottle. One bottle is the condenser. The moisture in the air will be condensed here, and according to the instruction, if there is too much water here, you can operate this here to release water. And also there is a output pressure regulator here, so I can adjust the output air pressure. You can see here. But before this instruments here, it delivers the full pressures about 19 psi. And the second button is for lubrications, for adding lubricants into the bottom So the output air here will have the lubricant in the compressed air. That's for the output. And the lubricant compressor come out here is used for other equipments or machines. For me, I purchased this one is for the use of this air to the cylinders that I will build in here. These injection machines. Currently, I use the electric powers to here to push down the plungers. In future, I will have the big cylinder here to push down the plungers to inject the plastic. And there are two regulator airline come out here, blue and translucent color. This blue line come here, come out here until to this roller milling machine. It's used for the cooling mist. Use this compressed air used for cooling mist. And originally, I have the flat coolant here, and flat coolant is controlled by mouth feed. Use the M5 or M, and it can operate automatically. But the cooling mist, I haven't yet installed the electrical or magnetical switch for it, so I operate it manually. For the other airline here, it will come to my lathe, and I install the cooling mist on my lathe here now. And here is the airline, and there is a switch here, and this is the splitter. I made by myself, use a gearing box. It's split into two lines, come out here. These two airline. One is go into the bottom to pressurize this bottom, so the coolant liquid inside can be compressed out from this tube. And this fin tube go to this block, and there is a flexible tube here connect to this. So when I turn this screw, it will press against this flexible tube and decrease the volume, flow volume through here, so the liquid volumes can be adjusted before going to the nozzle. And here another airline will go to this nozzle, and both the compressed air and the compressed coolant will be mixed here and spray out here. And now I test it once. First, turn on this lever speed switch. You can see the pressure go up. And I now turn on this here. And here it come out, air is come out. Now I use the water to test. You can see there is a lot of. I can adjust the flow rate. Now it decrease a lot. Actually, I can use this button to act as a coolant. The construction is same as the mist coolant. This is for adding the oil into it. There is a tube inside, and this is the adjust of the lubricant flow rate. So come out here is the lubricant air, and I can directly use it for my lathe machines or other equipments. But since the purpose of this my installation is to use this output to my cylinder, so I have to make my separate mist coolant here. And for my DIY parts, for example, some connectors, I use the screw fed. This is the M5 screw, and cut out the screw head and drill a 2.3 millimeter diameter hole into this screw stud and lock it into here, so I can connect the flexible tube to it. And this is a simple method instead of using a large piece of connector. And for the detail of the constructions of this nozzle, this mist coolant, I will have the next chapter's tutorial to elaborate it. Thank you for your watching.